Former New England Patriot makes controversial statement. Let's talk about it. My name is Aaron. This is Sports Talk Patriots on the daily, pushing out that content to people just like you who can't get enough Patriots football. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment below. Jumping into today, not a crazy lot of news, but what we are going to be talking about, in my opinion, some big news. Former Patriot talking about Bill Belichick, Mayo, all those things. As well, we jump into a signing by the Patriots, so let's jump right into it. First and foremost, we know the New England Patriots have been on the talk for new head coach. Maybe the coordinators are gone. All these different things. Usually when a team is doing bad, all these questions start to arise. They come to the top and they say, all right, how do we fix this? And usually people think, you can the head coach, you can the coordinators, whatever it might be. Now, former quarterback Brian Hoyer, Michigan State grad, came out and said, defending Gerard Mayo and essentially saying this, quote, the reason Gerard's head coach right now is because things didn't work out at the end of Bill Belichick's coaching here. That's just the reality. That's where the organization is at because where Bill led it to be. Wow, what a statement. Now, Brian Hoyer, essentially a career backup, obviously jumping around the league to different teams, playing different places. Yeah, sure, he started at times, but he was never the big guy. Coming out and saying this about the greatest coach of all time. First, before we get into it, though, I want you to comment below. Tell me what your thoughts are. Again, I don't think he's trying to necessarily shoot down, start controversy with Bill Belichick. But I think what he's trying to say is essentially, listen, towards the end of Bill's time in New England, it seemed like I don't want to use the word did not care, but at times he was being negligent. It was not looking good. Mac Jones was not turning out to what he thought he could be, and things were going downhill fast. A slippery slope, and it just got worse and worse and worse and worse. So we can all agree that Gerard Mayo was handed something that has been rough. Trying to navigate this season, we can all agree is rough. Now, did Bill lead it to this situation? I don't know. Yes and no. I mean, Bill had been so successful with this organization for so long, and then he, has a couple rough goes, and it's all automatically his fault. I think that's tough to say. Now, I am kind of surprised that Robert Kraft didn't say, listen, I'm going to give you a chance to turn this team around. But again, I know there was a bunch of, he said whatever, and kind of controversy, almost unneeded drama. And obviously, Bill exited. Definitely not how he wanted to. And so, again, I just think it's interesting to say, I think Brian Hoyer could have said this a different way. I think he could have said, listen, I think that at the end of Bill's tenure, it seemed like they were having a rough go, and that was the reason for his exit. Saying Bill led it to be this, I think that's a rough statement to make. I think it's some would say controversial. Comment below. Tell me what you think, though. I think it's borderline. There's different ways Brian Hoyer could have said this, especially to arguably the best coach in NFL history. What do you think? Tell me. Comment below. Brian Hoyer. I mean, if Tom Brady came out and said that, which I don't think he would, you'd be like, okay, Tom Brady. But Brian Hoyer? Wow. Next, New England Patriots sign former Chargers wide receiver Alex Erickson to the practice squad. Nothing sexy here, folks. He was with the Bengals, then the Chargers. He's 32 years old, out of Wisconsin. Interesting pickup. Maybe, it's for some leadership. I don't know. But when it comes down to it, it's nothing that really turns my head, and I think is of any importance. So when it comes down to it, maybe they see there's a possibility Erickson could get in and they need someone to step in. But they do have some younger guys on the practice squad, so that also surprises me. I don't know. Interesting pickup for sure. So comment below. Tell me what you guys think today. Shorter video today, I know. Not feeling the greatest, but I appreciate you guys. Comment below. Tell me what you think. This is Sports Talk Patriots. We'll talk later. Hit that subscribe button. Peace.